Let's talk about how to romanticize your life. In today's video, I like to talk about something that I've been wanting to talk about. And since I'm doing flowers for this weekend's bachelorette party, why not bring you guys on this romanticized journey? Have you ever wondered why someone is so happy, smile, giggling over the smallest thing, which you already noticed? And yes, it's nice, but it's not to that point. Why are they over exaggerating? The answer is they're not exaggerating. It's you. You are underestimating when it comes to those things. In this video today, I will show you how to turn your life into a romantic movie with or without a partner. So you have no excuses, okay? You can do this even when you are single, becoming the main character and start seeing beauty in everything around you. Every moment, and find absolute joy in them. Now, I'm not talking about having a moment of romance here and there. I genuinely believe that we all have the hopeless romantic in us. Some of us just feel like we hide it better, or because of our condition, upbringing, we didn't see it happen around us. Just take the right mindset to keep yourself on a high vibration that life can provide. I have a friend who loves the fall color. 6 years ago, I joined her on a trip to catch the fall, and it was in Seattle. It was the first time that I get to witness the beautiful fall color, and I fall in love with the fall. I was in love with all the color coordination and the mesmerizing sightseeing. However, in her eyes, she sees totally different things than me. She was amazed by everything. I thought she was a little bit extra. I mean, even a little leaves, a coffee cup from a coffee shop outside at an outdoor sitting place downtown. Little do I know, she was living in her own fairy tale. Not so long after that, I find myself doing the same thing. Romanticize everything that come through my life, every little thing, to the point that I was being called extra or too much. Like how this morning I was sitting writing about this content and romanticize about how the video will turn out and the process of making it. I've never once again taken another moment of life for granted. Wait, let me correct that real quick. Of course, there are days that will be up and down. You can't expect every day to be beautiful, but I don't let myself stay in the down for too long, because I don't want to waste another day being in my darkness while I can be happy and romanticize about how beautiful life can be. When you truly pay attention, there are way too much beauty around you. I've learned to treat every season like treasure. Make them all your favorite. Of course, we all have our favorite season. Mine would be the fall, but I would look into the beauty of what every season can bring to me. Let's say we just passed spring, and I know it's a season of blooming. Flowers are everywhere. Wildflower, cherry blossom. Every year I would do whatever it takes to take my time off to go and enjoy the sightseeing, the flower, take beautiful photos. They are not just for memory, but they help keep me in the present moment, because it's hard to be stressed when you are surrounded by such beautiful sightseeing. And flowers have really good vibration. Spring is also the season of love. There's a magic in the air. The new life cycle. That's why flower bloom in spring and animal reproduce in spring. To me, it represents a new beginning, a chance to restart. And there goes summer. I'm sure you heard a hot summer girl, hot summer body. Get ready for the heat. I know a lot of us probably don't like the heat, but I came from Vietnam and I love the tropical weather. So I enjoy and embrace the heat. In the summer, we have longer days. We have barbecue at the beach and a lot of sunlight. And you know, sunlights are very good for us because it provides a lot of vitamin D, makes us happy. That's why a lot of people, they feel really depressed if they're always surrounded by clouds. The fall, there's something so amazing about the fall because it's so short. There's only pretty much 3 weeks to a month that you can see the leaf color. Otherwise, the rest of the fall is just more like Thanksgiving and Halloween, which is my two favorite things as well. But because it's so short to see those beautiful leaves that turn into flower, each leaf become a flower, I find myself every year since that first experience to make time to be at a place where I can catch the fall color, because there's no fall color in California. And I've made that a commitment for the last 5 years. There was only 1 year and I didn't make it, even though I was working a lot, being a full-time chef. But I think back to myself, if I die tomorrow, would I want to miss out another fall? No, I don't. That is what make me use it as a time for myself and make it a vacation no matter what. I think fall is the season of romance. I don't know. It's cozy and you want to cuddle, you want to be warm, sometimes by yourself, sometimes with your pet. Seriously, you can just give yourself a hug. You don't always need a partner. It's nice to have one. But if you just get a partner just to have introduced to someone that you are not lonely, I prefer to be alone, because there is a beauty in being alone that I did not discover until later on. And every year when I travel during the fall, I would request to travel by myself. I would rent a car and drive around, just stop at random location where the fall color is so nice, and lay down on the leaves and take picture. I couldn't care less if anybody drive by and think I'm crazy. I just get lost into the beauty of the leaves. And honestly, I try not to get so distracted with my phone or take too many photos. I took just enough photo, and I would spend half of the time just to sit there in the silence and looking at the leaves, watching the leaf falls. My next favorite season would be the winter. For me, nothing beats the beauty of just white, one white tone color. I think that is why most brides choose to wear white, because it's a very innocent, pure color, and that's a color that snow can bring to us. Now, I understand that not all of us have the privilege to see snow. Even me, I don't have snow in my town, so I was always trying to make a trip to a few hours farther and just enjoy the snow for at least a couple hours, if I can, a couple days. But I don't want to miss out any beauty of the snow, because to me, it's beauty in the cold. The cold air, it's a different type of air. And it's my favorite season, not because of the holidays, a season where I feel connected to my family, to my friends, and all the dinner, quality time that we spend together. Years that I have to work so much where I don't get to travel and see the snow, I would decorate snow at home. I would have a Christmas tree with all white color and make my house in all snow during the pandemic time too. I understand that we don't get to see snow everywhere, but you can make it happen. You can create it. You can bring the vibe in. It's all about how you would want to romanticize your life. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to have everything, a huge house, to have this beauty bring into you. Always keep your place organized and declutter your living space. Why is that? Then you can truly set yourself in the mood. There are 3 combos that will help you romanticize your life. They are vibe, mood, and music. Now, after a long day, you come home, or you come home from a vacation, or you wake up from a long night. If you see your house is clean, you are more likely to be in a good vibe. And because you are in a good vibe, it's easier for you to be in a good mood, more likely to feel like you want to set the mood. This is where candlelight decorations come in. Like you can see, I change my house decoration once every few months, because I just want to have a new experience for myself. I would do flowers sometimes, even when I don't really have to do it for work. I would just put the flower together, create bouquets, and I can buy myself flowers. Literally live through that lyric because it makes me happy. I want to make a point that you don't need a big place to do this. You can see all those small cottages are so cute. Whenever we would go on an Airbnb trip and we take our cats with us, we would sometimes purposely pick a really small and cozy place, and it just as beautiful with all the decoration. So the main point is to keep your place so clean and organized, declutter oftenly. That is how you will be in a good mood and good vibe to decorate and turn your place to even a nicer environment. I would have different music for different vibe. every morning I would listen to meditation music because I like to start my morning with calming music. And when I go to Zumba, I would listen to Latin music. Romantic music when I want some self-love time. And there are some self-love music as well. To the night and I got me for life. I don't need a hand to hold. Yeah, I love those type of music when I need a self-love boost that I am okay. I'm grateful to have a partner, but I'm so in love with my space and my own free time, my own self-love time, so that I can really enjoy being alone and not being bothered by too many things around. And then I have a success list music, which I love to listen to. Example, the song Glamorous by Fergie, Billionaire. I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad. I don't know, it just, even when I'm cleaning the house and I'm listening to those music, it helped me pump up the mood that I'm manifesting and I'm working on it. When I'm cooking, I love to listen to jazz because it just put me in the relaxing mood. Last but not least is my Vietnamese music. And it could sometimes be depressing, so I have to be careful of the amount of music that I would take in because you are what you listen to. You are what you eat. Another favorite thing for me to do is I stare at my vision board. Sometimes when I'm brushing my teeth or sometimes when I'm after meditation, I would stare at it, just stare at it like this and just allow myself to dream. Sometimes during the day when I'm falling asleep, working or studying, I stare at it because I'm really good with daydreaming. And of course, you know, it reminds me of why am I here? Why am I working so hard? Why am I continue pushing? Allow yourself to dream as much as you want. It's a part of romanticizing your life while working and stay on track to get to where you want to be. The next thing is pretend that everything you do is either for you as you are your own boss or imagining that it's something so amazing. I read a comment about a pizza guy. He liked to drive around Christmas and delivering pizza and just romanticizing his job so much because people are so excited to see him. Kids are like jumping up and down, calling their parents when the doorbell ring, and he felt so welcome. Just like that with even working at McDonald's. I was reading the book for Feel Good Activity by Ali Abdaal. He was talking about someone working at McDonald's and was trying to test to see how many barbecue sauce he can give out to the customer by offering them. And if they reject, he'll say, "Are you sure? Because the last few people tried it, they really love it." And he just wants to keep track to see how many barbecue sauce he can give out throughout the whole working shift. It's something so small, but it helped him build the momentum of working and enjoying doing the job that he does. And if you are studying, pretend that you are an A+ student. How would you study? How would you carry yourself? And I am studying English right now, so English is my second language. Because I didn't have a chance to do it when I was younger, I would imagine that I am this international student in my 20s and just learning a new language. I stopped looking at it as something embarrassing and I start to be proud of myself instead, because hey, if English is my second language, that means I'm fluent in another language and I'm learning, and soon enough I will be fluent in English too. Not many people can be like that. I can read and write, you know, very deep, meaningful stuff in Vietnamese, so I should be proud of myself. In another word, put your shame aside and focus on your advantage. Now let's talk about the next one, which is hobby. I think that one day of a week you should leave your schedule open so you can have a hobby that you like. I change them around because if I keep doing one thing, I get bored. Sometimes I would go hiking. Sometimes I would bake. Like last week, for the last 2 weeks, I baked so many things. And sometimes I do flowers. And I just get out and take photo of Mother Nature and all the beautiful things around. If you are dedicated to having a hobby, it will really make you look forward to something besides just work. Because let's be honest, we all want to work and make money, but it just sounds so boring if somebody asks you, what do you do for fun? I don't know, go out drinking, sleep. It's very important to have a hobby. It's not just for the other people around you to look at you different, but for you to feel proud of yourself because there are something else that you passionate about besides just work or drinking or partying. The next thing is romanticize yourself. your pet if you have them, and your kid. I used to dress my cats up as a princess and take her around in a backpack, and so many people would ask me where do I get her from. She would get so happy whenever I take her out, and that's why we take them everywhere whenever we go on vacation, because now they are trained to be that way. So it's not like what everybody say, cat will only like to stay indoor and used to the same environment. No, that is absolutely not true. It's all up to how you train the animal, your kid, or even yourself to embrace the beauty around you. Be weird, you know. People can laugh at me. Oh my gosh, she's obsessed with her cat. What a crazy cat lady. And so I would even take care of feral cats, and I get so happy to watch them grow up and, you know, do whatever I can to help them. If there's something I can do about it one day when I make it, I would definitely have an island for cat. You know, there's an island for cat in Japan, right? Where people volunteer to stay there and take care of all the kitties. All the kitties live really good life there. I'm not kidding. Google research it, you'll see it. And very importantly, be a kid. Don't be afraid when people laugh at you, because think about it, when we see a kid is so cute and they are doing some weird thing and we still think it's so cute, but the parents have to say, stop, that's too much. And then eventually the kid would grow up thinking that everything they do is too much because they are being programmed that way. So allow your inner kid to come out. Allow your inner child to live to her fullest potential. Being a child, being pure, being innocent. Do what makes your soul happy. Another thing I love is I love to do different makeup style. If you watch my video, almost in every video I transform to another person. I love Halloween. I just love to look different because life is too short. That's why I role play a lot. One day I feel like I want to be a princess. The next day I want to be an evil queen. I want to be get into my dark feminine energy mood vibe or light feminine energy. It's all up to you. The choice is in your hand. You are the one in control of your life. So don't let anybody stop you from romanticize your life or look at you so weird. Would you rather be weird or be boring? Let's be honest. I just want to remind you that whatever you do, you don't really need an audience. You do it for yourself, and you do it for what makes you feel good. You can be your own influencer to mirror whoever you like. If you want to be a movie character, then be a movie character. If you want to be a secret agent, be a secret agent, you know. You want to be a celebrity, be a celebrity. You can be whoever you want to be in your own mind and romanticize your life to the max. Third thing is live in the present moment. Collect memories. Collect things that make you happy. Whenever I go somewhere, I usually would buy a souvenir, small souvenir, but if you don't want to spend money, that's fine. Rocks are free, leaves are free, flowers are free. So I would just collect something and bring it home, remind myself that I have a part of it with me. And whenever I look at it, all the memory would just come back to me. And it's just so beautiful to see, to be reminded that you were there. You have those beautiful moments replay in your mind again. I collect fall leaves during the fall, and I can't keep the snow, so I would get the snow, put it in little jars and write snow water and just keep it with me. I do weird stuff like that. So cute. It's just memory for me. Whenever I look at it, it brings me right back to the place where I was. You can mix a coffee, make a drink, decorating, plating, and during those moments, you stay purely there. You can do something very extra, like what I did to my drink. Sometimes when I make just my milk and chia seed drink, I would make the caramel drizzle around the cup. I draw bows, flower, dots, line everywhere. Even when I was making a cake and it turned out terrible, I didn't give up. I just continued trying. And you can say, well, I'm not artistic. You don't need to be artistic. You just need to enjoy what you're doing. It doesn't have to turn out super nice. It's not the result that you're looking forward to. It's the feeling, the emotion of the process that you're trying to make it happen. Because if you always look at an outcome, a result, when you achieve something to be happy, then it's extrinsic motivation of happiness. It's not coming from the inside. When you are happy for no reason, nothing can take your happiness away. It's not easy because we are always busy. It's hard to constantly remind ourselves that we have to be happy and stay happy. But trust me, even when you're stuck in traffic, what are you going to do? You can use that time to call a close friend, talk to them, check up on them instead of being angry. Because what are you gonna do when you're angry? Is it gonna change anything? Is the traffic's gonna stop? If you can't control traffic, the weather for some reason, things that you cannot control, you should embrace it instead. Like, I used to hate the rain, and now I enjoy just watching the rain through my window. Even during the gloomy day, I would be like, it's a good day for photo. There's always beauty in everything. So don't be mad that it's raining, that you have to make a plan when the weather is beautiful and nice. Of course, I understand certain case that you need an outdoor activity. If you can't control it, why stress out about it? It's my point. Always remember, remind yourself to take that moment, because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You never know who's gonna be gone. You never know when's the last time you speak to someone. So always be kind, and you never understand what somebody is going through. Just send them a lot of love and be understanding. Don't jump to conclusion too fast. It'll give you an ease of mind too. Not just the other person, but for you, because you can be upset about it, or you can tell yourself that maybe they are going through something. It's important to communicate with people, talk and treasure the relationships around you. You know, you don't want to wait until it becomes a memory. One time I got stuck on a really bad day with a guy for 2 days. You may ask me, why would you spend 2 days with him if you know he's not the one for you? Sometimes they fake it really well, you know. So I spent 2 days with him, and we drive 2 hours away. So I got stuck with him pretty much. I can't just take off and go home. What happened is he annoyed the crap out of me. But I had a conversation with myself. Like, look, you're going to be stuck with him for 2 days anyway. So you can be annoyed and texting your friend and whine and nag. Or you can just learn to really enjoy yourself and the moment and treat him like a traveling buddy, which is exactly what I did. I started treating him just like somebody, you know how when you got stuck with and you just travel with them, you don't have to like them, you don't have to love them, you can just talk about the view, and that should be good enough. So I had a blast. I had the best time of my life, and after that we go separate way. I never talked to him again, and I always look at that as a really good example of taking the best instead of always wishing for things to be perfect, because unfortunately things will never be perfect. There are reasons why we meet the wrong people, so that we know when the right people will come along. You can't expect to go out there and meet every person and know right away that they are the one for you. That's impossible. And just like that, remind yourself when you don't feel your best. As I'm almost finishing everything, I'm like, oh my god, I have more. Those are the low day, and do not force yourself to feel good, to be the best, because to be honest, you have to be fair to yourself, and your brain is going to tell you that, hey, you are feeling pretty shitty right now. So this one reason thing that I learned on Mel's live teaching program from a doctor named Dr. K. I remember he mentioned that your brain would always try to keep you in the comfort zone and remind you how shitty you feel and how things are so hard. What you gotta do is you gotta play along with it. So you embrace those negative emotion by talking to your brain back, which was what I tried the last 2 days, and it really worked. Yeah, I know I'm feeling like shit. I don't feel the best right now. So I'm still going to do what I gotta do. I'm still going to do it on my own speed. You don't have to remind me, brain. Guess what? It worked, because I was more productive than the day that I was supposed to feel good. So believe me, you can always find new way that you control the brain. The brain don't control you. There you go. You have all the tips that changed my life, and I'm pretty positive that it will change your life as well. I want to personally thank you, Lena, for requesting this video and remind me that I need to practice what I preach, because I could be very ambitious, and when I fall into this monk mode, I went so intense in the beginning that I forgot how to do little things to lift my mood up, like lighting up candle. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like it, please hit that like, subscribe button to support my channel. Please leave in the comment section. I would love to hear what you think about it. Did you mind when I'm doing the flower at the same time as I'm making the video? I will definitely record the end result too. I'm not done yet. I'm very excited to show you what it's going to look like. And here is the final result. I only put one up because I'm too lazy. I love to know more of what helped you romanticize your life. So leave in the comment section. Please share this video. Together we can help spread the love and romanticize our life. Make ourselves main character to our movies. If you like this video, you should watch this one next because they go in hand together. Sending you so much love, happiness, and romance. I love you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.